Welcome to week 5. This is VITA. We're on day 17. Hope you, your family and friends are doing well as always. Now we do have some changes for the next block of 4 weeks. So let's grab our water, workout gear, we'll go inside and go through the introduction to explain everything that's coming your way, how we're changing things, and we'll get right into the workout. So I'll see you inside. Welcome to the introduction. Today's introduction will be a little bit longer than the ones we normally do because I want to cover everything we've got coming in the next 4 weeks of VITA, weeks 5 through to 8, because some changes are taking place, and if I can explain them to you now, then we can cut down the introductions for each of the other videos coming up. So, first things first, black armbands, because what we're doing is we're now working on full body for the next 4 weeks, all right? The last 4 weeks, in the first start of VITA, we basically were breaking up the body parts and changing things like that. Now, it's all going to be full body, all right? So, we're wearing black because the majority of this is going to be using resistance, using our dumbbells or our bands. There, of course, will be some bodyweight exercise in there, but majority is going to be resistance, okay? The first big change you can see here, 3 days. For the first 4 weeks, we did 4 days a week, okay? However, now, because we're doing full body, I want to make sure we've got like a break in between, we can kind of rest in between. So, we're going to do 3 days. Typically, I do Monday, Wednesday, Friday for myself. That's the structure I'm going to be following. But of course, if official schedules do say Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, that's fine. I think it's good to have a day's break in between these type of workouts. However, saying that, you know from your workout guide with VITA that I'm a big fan of cardio, and I do cardio every single day, but it's just basic, steady state cardio where I'm either on a treadmill or on a bike or even out walking the dog. So I still always do something on those days off, just something that's relaxing and can just, you know, help you keep ticking over. Of course, some people will say, I want to do some more workouts. If that's you, by all means grab another workout off the channel, one you think suits you or fits into the schedule, that's fine as well. But the biggest thing is to understand 3 days of full body, doing the way we're going to be doing it, will require a bit of a rest in between for most people, all right? Now, equipment. As with the first 4 weeks, you can do this on the floor. I, however, am using a bench for some of it, purely because I've got a bench. Now, it's just a basic one. It's not got any decline or incline. It's just a basic bench I have out here, so I don't use it for some of these exercises. But again, you can use the floor, bear that in mind. Water, of course. I've got a towel, which will be useful. And dumbbells will be used, bands, and also here, today in our workout, I'll be using an ab wheel. Now, if you have one, they're a great thing to add into your workouts because they can kind of give you a bit of a different workout for your abs as opposed to some of the stuff we do. If, however, you don't have one, no problem at all. We'll do reverse crunches, normal crunches, and many of the other ones. And you can literally, if you want to, change the abdominal exercise to any one that we've done in the last 4 weeks, if you prefer. But today I'm doing the ab wheel and I'm going to introduce it into the program. Intensity circuits. What's happening now is we're going to be doing 2 different types of workout. The main one will be what I call intensity circuits, which is essentially full body, where on some of the days we'll go one body part after the other. On other days we'll saturate or work one body part to a finish, then the next body part. Kind of similar to the first 4 weeks, but still full body. So you'll see as we go through the next 4 weeks which structure we're doing. But yeah, intensity circuits are going to be a new thing you're going to try now, and I find they do maybe shave off a bit of time in the workouts, maybe somewhat. They also, I find, get me a lot tired than I was in the other one. So see how it goes for you. Light weights. Again, most of this is going to be what would be light medium weights. There is going to be times where you probably could lift some more, but you need to be the judge of that. If you think, hey, I can lift more, by all means do so. Bear in mind, as we said before, that when you're doing a circuit workout, things get challenging, certainly into the second circuit and the third circuit. So just, you know, change accordingly. I think you'll find you start the first, you know, few sessions of this with your lighter weights again, and you'll get a feel for where and if you can change. All right. Reps and rest. Now the rep structure, we're going to be doing high reps again. I like the high reps, especially for this type of workout. So the first one or the first circuit is typically going to be around about 30 reps. Then the second one will be around 15 and the third around 12. We are not going to have, unless I change things throughout this, a failure block. It's going to be mainly 3 circuits or 3 sets per body part, okay? Rest will be still the 20 to 30 seconds. I'm going to try where possible to, in a circuit at least, try and have a quick change emphasis for around about 20 seconds to go to the next exercise. But when we're doing the pure body part ones, it's going to be 20 to 30 seconds. But of course, see how you feel. As you get tired, you might require a little bit more of a rest. I know I certainly do, so bear that in mind. I think that's pretty much everything for us to go and get started. So water, make sure you've got plenty of water. And I think we'll go ahead and begin.
I could be strong survival on my own, but now I'm running out of hope. I need somebody else to save me from myself, a love too precious to let go. I've been searching
to see. You are the honest I'll ever be. I'm so sorry I never stayed. Overreact and just walk away. Take me back to the place I know. I have the power to let things go. I'm so lost I can't see the shore. You know what that means, we've been here before. Mind and body just can't agree on what I should do when I don't feel free. You're not holding me back, I know. We're young and we never take things slow. I lose my self-restraint. I think we're done, then you have no pain. I calm down and watch it grind. And the weight is
Should've known that it was obvious. Should've read between the lines. Caught the eyes of the audience. Played your game where the rules do not apply. Now I see when it's out in the light. And I'm leaving your love behind. Now I see that you're out of my life. I don't need you. Every day we had another fight. I was far too blind to realize that our love had got out of control. Should've known I was better off alone. Now I see If I'm gone by now, all my weakness keep on linger on repeat like it will be my favorite song. Oh, I know I should be moving on, but you got me good, you got me good. I keep on driving till the end, still it feels like I'll pretend. Keep on driving and driving along the road tonight. Lost my head over my back between the jars and bottle jar. Just me and all the red lights. Keep on driving. Good. In the heat from a hot California, I forgot how you looked like in rain. I swear I never thought it would matter. If I'm gone by now, all my weakness keep on linger on repeat like it will be my favorite song. Oh, I know I should be moving on, but you got me good, you got me good. I keep on linger on repeat like it will be my favorite song. Oh, I know I should be moving on, but you got me good, you got me good. I keep on driving till the end, still it feels like I'll pretend. Keep on driving and driving along the road tonight. Lost my head over my back between the jars and bottle jar. Just me and all the red lights. Keep on driving. I know it's a little bit too much for sure. So cold, but we're always coming back for more. Egos in this wicked game, it's all for sure. Oh, I've got you. If we figured out what it's all about, takes a second and then we're back it again. Coaster ride for the triggered minds, but I don't ever want us to stop it. Go ahead, tell them to smile for all I care. Just wanna stay close, don't say that. Ain't gonna leave ya. I don't wanna sabotage. You're a million. Explode every time you go and slam the door. Adore how we always end up on the floor. We know how to push the buttons to the core.